I know you didn't expect this video from me. Of course. I know you didn't expect this video from me, but I did. At least half of us expected this video. So in my book, that's okay. I want to talk a bit about Days Gone, the game, this beautiful game that came out whenever ago, right? Because it's an old game, kinda. I don't know, like 5 years old or something like that. I want to talk a bit about it because, you know, I'm like any other gamer out there. I just go out there on Steam and I just, you know, try games because I'm bored sometimes. And I just found out Days Gone, right? And I started playing it. I've seen some reviews. What I've seen about the reviews is that they're mostly positive. So in my book, that's okay. And oh my god, that scared the hell out of me, dude. I've seen some footage of this game out there. With the hordes, with the zombies, with everything that this game has to offer. In my mind, this was like The Last of Us, The Walking Dead, fast zombie scary game, right? So that's why I didn't want to try. But now I wanted to try it and play it. And to be honest with you guys, for everybody out there who wants to buy this game, this is an above average game in my opinion. I don't know, will I get hate for this? Maybe some of you are like, this is the best game ever. Maybe some of you are there like, no, delete this game from Steam. I want to give you my thoughts about this game in case you want to buy it and play it. Right? One of the worst things I found in this game is sometimes the dialogue and the way the characters interact. It just doesn't make any sense at all. 1 second they're like talking, the next second out of nowhere they're like, okay, I'll see you later, bye, you know? And then wait a second, that conversation makes no sense to me. It's like you meet a friend on the street and you're like, what's up, dude? How is your family? How are you, my friend? And you start talking and you're like, yeah, I've been doing that yesterday and stuff. And then 1 second later, your friend's like, bye. Cutscene ended and now you're GG's. That was the conversation. And for a second, while those things in real life could happen, they don't happen a lot. And it kind of ruins the experience of this game. To be honest, this game is amazing. It has a lot of content. It looks beautiful. The map is created amazingly with all this grass. Like you feel like in an apocalypse. You feel like The Last of Us open world, if you know what I mean. This game is quite good. That's why I'm saying it's above average. A lot of cutscenes make sense. A lot of things are out there are very good made, very well made. And I appreciate this game a lot, right? But especially at the end, look who's here. Hello there! Especially at the end, and I'm not going to spoil it for you, my friends, because I want you to try this game, because it's actually a good game, okay? I'm not bashing everything this game has created. There's a scene at the end of the game, or close to the end, 99% done, let's say that, when you kinda attack or fight somebody, right? And there's this character in the game, those who play this game know what I'm talking about. There's this character in the game who dies, right? And there's another character in the game who's like, after the battle, is like, oh my god, no, I lost you, oh my god. I'm gonna miss you so much, oh my god. And then, at the end, out of nowhere, after that scene where it's like, oh my god, okay, I'm gonna get through this. It's like the cutscene ends, the guy stops being sad about it, and there's a character in, you know, that just appears out of nowhere. And it's a character that died. And we got a whole scene of this other character mourning his death. And he's like, you thought I'm dead, boy? No, no, no. And then he has his big smile on his face. And it's like nothing happened. And the character that thought he died just goes up to him. I'm like, oh my god, I thought you died. What's up, you know? And then that does not make any sense. It like pulls you out of the experience. Like they could have done such a better job at doing cutscenes and how characters interact in this game. Because like obviously this game is beautiful. The way you ride around with your motorcycle, and look at this. It's just the weather, the zombie being in front of me. It's just relaxing, right? You could ride, of course I have a fuel I have to take care of, but it's relaxing, it's cool, it's fun to play. It's like more fun than other games out there, let's say that. The map is big, boys. Like the map is big. Like if you're down here and you have to go all the way up here, you're gonna be like, yeah, I want to fast travel. I'll rather fast travel. That's how big the map is. Because there's some games out there where the map is just small enough. You, even if you have to travel to the other side, you're like, okay, that would take me like 2 minutes. There's not a big deal. So I don't feel stressed about it. This game makes you stressed about it in the fact of I don't want to ride that much. Because, you know, the riding experience is indeed fun. And you have like these random events across the map. You find like random survivors here. Like you have to rescue them, and then you send them to a camp, and that camp is like, oh, thank you very much for sending it to us. I'll here credits to buy stuff, which is cool, right? I'm gonna send you there. But yeah, basically, this game is fun, has a lot of content. Maybe some things in the game don't correlate with each other in a very good way. Again, cutscenes are weird, maybe some combinations, how things are done. For example, there's skills in this game. I'm not gonna show you the skills. I don't want to spoil you, right? But there's skills you can acquire to become better, right? To unlock better skills and stuff. Some skills out there have no meaning in this game at all. For example, I'm gonna tell you once, because I told you about the camps in this game. You gain trust, right, at the camp to buy better stuff, and you need to a level of trust to buy better stuff. Well, to gain that trust, you need to do missions, you need to send people who you just find randomly to them, you know, you gain trust, right? So there's a perk out there where you get double the plants you collect from one plant, basically, and you could sell these plants to wherever you like to gain the trust of that encampment. I've done that, like, basically, it gives you absolutely not, it's not like you can go out there in the map and collect as much as you want, like have infinite inventory, and then just go and give them like 50,000 roses and you get like boosted, right, with the trust. And that to me is just because I've never used that before. Like if you give a full inventory of plants, you gain like 200 trust, and you need like 25,000 trust to advance to the next level. That you going to collect plants and coming back, even with the perk that gives you double, it will still take you hours and hours upon end to collect and gain the trust with plants only. So the best way you can do and gain trust of basically this encampment right here is you just do missions for them, and that's the only way you can advance fast. And those plants are like, oh, I need one more trust point for that to unlock. Well, in that case, you go and sell the plants to them and you gain that 1 point to trust. But that perk makes no sense, and you could ignore it because you're never gonna use it, right? I unlocked it in the beginning because, you know, I'm a new player, and any other player is like, I wonder, like, the developers put this here because they have a brain. I'm just gonna get it. Maybe it helps me. Maybe I will gain trust even faster. No, you don't gain. You gain 200 instead of 100 or something like that. It's pointless. I've never spent my time collecting plants in this game. Of course, you can do that to increase trust very fast in this game. Like, you spend the whole day in this game just collecting plants and or animals. There's a perk for animals as well. Gain double the meat from one animal or something like that. And boom, you gain the trust faster or whatever, right? And I've never done that in my whole experience in this game because I'm not about that. It's not like a cheat code. You can like go 3 times, collect a full inventory of plants, boom, you level 3 trust. Oh, GG's. It's not like that. This game is not like that. And while some perks have their abilities and their cool things to have and stuff, like for example, there's a perk nobody hears you anymore if you crouch. That's an amazing perk to have, right? But other perks don't make sense to me. I feel like they're just filler perks out there they're put there for you to not like to have something to unlock. Yay, unlock that! Good job, my friend. Good job. Next, go next. Ignore that exists. Okay, good job. You're the greatest. Ignore that now. You know, something like that. It's just so pointless. Like if you see this, the game looks beautiful, right? Like just walking, look at all this detail, the everything. Like everything looks good in this game, right? Except this is like GTA Vice City and your guy just drowns because he doesn't know how to swim. But you won't spend time in water, so anyway, that's not the point, right? That's not the point. There's a lot of missions. If you like, to me, this game surprised me by how long it is. This game is literally, I have like 50 hours in this game, and I still have like missions to do. There's 50 hours in this game, right? Like, I have 1 or 2 missions to do until, like, GG, the game is done, right? You could still, like, do side objectives like this and kill the hordes or whatever to get 100%. But you know how I play the game? I don't want to deal with that right now. That's a big fella. It's GG's if he sees me. I don't want to deal with that. I've spent my time playing this game. I've done some side missions. I've done the main missions. I gone collected that. I wanted to like complete a part of the whole map, not the whole thing, right? I tried to do objectives while do also the main objectives and bounce between them. That's a fun way to experience this game. You just run around. There's also a thing I don't like. There's a character in this game who helps you. And at the end, like, something happens. Something happens, as I said, I don't want to spoil. Something happens, they leave, because they don't want to help you because something happened. And at the end, you don't hear anything from them ever again. It's like that character just vanished from the face of the earth. And I would have liked to seen something where they meet and like, okay, yeah, we both made it, GG's, bro, like, you know, something like that. Like, but that doesn't happen. That character just vanishes from the face of the earth. Okay, I said I can deal with this guy. I can if I just sneak up to him, because then I can kill him instantly. But if I don't kill him instantly, I can't. Like, to me, it's weird because I stab him once, he dies. But if he sees me, I can do this all day and he doesn't die. Okay, this guy's blind as well. Maybe not. I'm gonna die. I want to make this video again to kind of pet peeves of mine in this game. Like, so things that annoyed me, right? And all of these things. This game, I would classify it as above average. This game is kind of interesting. It's not average. It's not bad. It's not amazing like Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is, it gives you dopamine. It makes you happy while you play it. It gives you the sense of you're progressing, but you always feel like something could have be done better. Something out there, it's like here in the back of your head, like, you see this, this scratches your brain. Literally, it's at the back of your head. It's like an itch you cannot get rid of. It's not that big of a deal. Like, this game, again, it's amazing. Like, very cool animations and all. You could ignore those thoughts. If you think about them, you're like, yeah, and a lot of cutscenes out there, again, they just pull you out. You can see they didn't spend a lot of time on some cutscenes out there. You compare, like, The Last of Us cutscenes, the detail, the everything, the emotions, when compare that with this, where that certain character dies at the end, and, you know, the other character just cries and like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? And then they calm down, and the character that died is like, what's up, dude? You thought I died? Psych. I am not dead. And then they shake hands and they laugh 2 times and they exchange like 3 sentences, and that character just walks away. It's not like, you know, the character who thought the other guy died is just on his knees like, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so glad, oh my god, come, let me give you a hug or something. Nothing like that. It's like you think your friend died and tomorrow he just calls you for coffee and like, you're alive, okay, let's meet. You know, something like that. It's just some cutscenes, yeah, don't make any sense. They don't make any sense. Like, they could have done way better. I rank the cutscenes in this game to 7 out of 10, okay? Some of them are like 8, 9 out of 10, but I don't think any of them are 10 out of 10. Maybe 1 or 2 or 3 of them out there are 9 out of 10. But again, just being in this world is relaxing. Just fighting zombies and... well, freakers. In this game, they're called freakers because they're freaks. Just like me. Right. You know, you can kill this guy. I tried many times. You see? He even smirks. He knows I cannot kill him. Yeah, I just wanted to make this video to talk about Days Gone. Because my days were gone. Because I played this game already. Also, a cool thing I found cool about this game, the days here actually go up. Like 852 days gone. They don't help at all. Like, they don't help at all. They have no meaning. But every time you pause, I feel like this game starts at 750 something or 760 something. So I spent 100 days to complete this story. 50 hours in real life is like 100 days in this game. So to me, that's kind of cool. Basically, yeah. So yeah, since Days Gone, basically since the apocalypse started or something like that. It's cool. Like, if I go to sleep and wake up, you can you can change the time to daylight if you sleep in this game. This goes to 153 and stuff. Like, it's cool. You just pause and I played 20 more days today. Hallelujah, you know. So yeah. Yeah, it's a fun game. If you wanna play it, it's a yes, right? Go play it. It's fun. I tried it. And if I tried it, then I never knew you could do that. I never knew you could literally run into doors and they open like that. Okay. Yeah, I never knew that. So yeah, it's cool. The story, there's a lot of story. Like, there's so many characters, so many side stories, so many. Sometimes this game has you like, oh my god, I can't believe this happened. And sometimes it has you like, oh my god, oh no, no, no. And no. Like, the story is well made. The cutscenes could have made it better. I think the only thing that pulls the stories out, like, down, is the cutscenes. Any other than that, like, the story is good. There's like side stories, there's like characters, there's like, I'm glad we're gonna kill this guy finally. Or, you know, like, oh my god, I thought you died. And oh my god, we're gonna have to go there. Like, something like Red Dead Redemption 2, where you attack that camp that stole Charlie, right? And the boys just walk through, and that's kind of like that's what I call side story. It's not for the gang, it's just like you go to take revenge on somebody. And that's something like this game. Like, you have missions like that where let's take revenge on that group or that people or whatever, and it makes you feel cool. Also, this guy you play as, sometimes he's kind of, because the humor in this game is it's also quite good. It made me laugh a few times. But this guy is also like something like Negan from The Walking Dead. This guy just is not afraid to, like, you know, like, you're not gonna talk to me, you know, just puts you down and beats you. You know, so yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I recommend this game. Anyway, how you been? Everything good? Go drink water. Thank you for watching. Bye.